So we're not going to worry about bringing cabbage bolts. I'll bring these guys. We do have their own catapults and bungees, so we'll go ahead and bring the umbrella leaf again. Obviously going to go with tall nuts, and of course my lucky bombs and squash, which have been very, very helpful to me in these missions. Oh yeah, here we go. Level 5-9. Level 5-9er, you could say. Oh, boy. Okay. Actually, no, I better get one of these guys first. Now, remember, melon bolts are very, very expensive. 300 sun. Actually, they're not the most expensive plant. I just realized the three-peaters are technically 325. So they're the most expensive plant, but 300 is nothing to scoff at. They are still very, very expensive. And they also have an upgrade called the Ice Melon, which is, you know, basically the same thing, but it applies a slow effect to it. I think it still does the same damage, too. And a lot of people have been trying to correct me that the pea shooter that shoots ice, it does the same amount of damage as a normal pea shooter. Which I never thought that was the case, but I guess it is. The frozen pea shooter. I don't know, for me it always felt like it did less damage, but, you know, I'm definitely willing to admit that I could be wrong. Okay, get this going. Okay. I need to finish up these rows. Pretty much done with sunflowers for right now. Actually, I should probably go ahead and get these, just in case. Just in case the bungee guys come. Just in case. Why am I singing, guys? I have no idea. Oh, right, because I'm SlimKirby and I do that. I do that quite a bit, actually, considering. Okay. So now I need to start thinking about the cabbage bolts, or not the cabbage bolts, the melon bolts. But we're still kind of running low on funds, and since we have these guys as well, it's going to make it even harder to save up for them. So we need to be very strategic and very calculated with our purchases here. See, like right now, I could technically afford one, but I'm gonna wait just a small bit. Just to see what we're gonna deal with next. Okay. That's good. Very, very good. Let's start after we do this. Okay, hold on. Let's do this first. Because these are the harder lanes to defend, since we all have less plants in them. Let's put one there first. And because this lane's getting kind of annoyed by these guys, I'll also work on this one too. Then we'll go ahead and do the same down here. And then from now on, whenever we get enough money, we'll just spend them on melon polts. I guess I could start making tall nuts too. In fact, yeah, I probably will. First, though, before we do any of that, there we go. Our offensive line is pretty much done. It would be nice to have more melon polts, but you know, they do a lot of damage just by themselves, so I don't think we have a whole lot to worry about. I mean, yeah, that catapult guy went down really, really fast. So I really don't think we have too much to worry about. And I have lots of bombs, too. If I ever need to bring them. I have lots of bombs and Z-squashes at my disposal. Oh yeah, these guys aren't making it far at all. They're getting buttered, they're getting meloned. They're just getting absolutely destroyed. Oh god, how'd he make it there? Oh, you know what? Die. I don't like jerk faces eating my plants. If you're a jerk face and you're eating my plants, you're gonna die. That's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Okay, we're getting ready for that last wave. There will definitely be a Gargantuar. And whatever lane that is, I'll make sure to have 2 melon polts waiting for it. Okay, let's do this. Final wave. Final wave before the last fight. Where are we going to get those Gargantuars? Where are we going to get them? In the back. Of course we are. We're just going to do as much damage as we can to these guys. Really hoping that we kill him before the... Not quite. We almost killed him before he threw the little guy. Will we kill him before he makes it through this tall nut, though? Not quite. Not quite. We still got him, though. And he's dead. Here's our final notes. Homeowner, you have failed to submit to our rightful claim. Be advised that unless you comply, we will be forced to take extreme action. Please remit your home and brains to us forthwith. Sincerely, Dr. Edgar Zomboss, the main villain of this game. Uh-oh, he's here. Better get ready. It's gonna be one heck of a fight. Listen, though, I know what his weakness is. You have to hit him in the pancreas. No, that was a different guy. You have to, kick him in the... You have to press up, up, down, down, left, right. Wait, I remember. It's... Oh, of course. Guess we'll have to find out the weakness on our own. So like all the other final levels, this is a level where we don't pick our plants. It'll give us plants, and we, basically, we have to kill this guy until he goes frickin' down. This is the way things must be. Now, as far as these things, save them. Save these things as much as possible, because you're going to need them for essentially the way to take out this guy. So do not use any of your ice shrooms or jalapenos until you are ready to use them. Or if, like, you need to, like, use them in an emergency, obviously. Okay, so at some point, he's going to come very close, and he's going to spit out a projectile. If it's a fireball, use the ice shroom. Not only will you freeze him, but you'll also get rid of that fireball that will essentially pretty much squash any plants that you have. Other times you'll use an ice projectile, and that's when you use the jalapenos. That's pretty much how you fight this guy. So in other words, always keep a row open so you can put down your weapons. So here he goes. He's going to come closer again. Okay, he's going to use the fireball again. Going to freeze him. And this little meter down here, that'll show you how much damage he's taken. So you basically want to fill that meter up. When it's all the way full, you've beaten him. Here's an instance where I should probably just go ahead and destroy him, because seriously, screw those pogo walkers and screw these guys too. Okay. This is a fairly tricky fight, though. This will take a lot of work. I'm also going to get rid of this guy just in case. Oh, ice shroom again. Okay. I always love this. This is like one of my favorite boss fights in video game history. I just love the clever utilization of all the different mechanics you've gotten, all the different plants you have. It's really fun. Like, they did a really, really good job in designing this. So yeah, if you have plenty of extras, feel free to use them, by all means. Okay, is he actually going to use the ice ball for once? Yes, he is. Okay. Ice ball is a little harder to get rid of because you really only have like one quick chance to get it, and you can only put it in one lane, while the ice shroom you can put in any lane. Also, this is a way you can essentially try and stop the these guys. But, you know, you might as well just let them take the plants at that rate. Oh shoot, wow, we're having some issues here. Okay, well, get back up a little bit so I can take care of it. Freaking stupid bungee assholes. Oh, now we have this guy. Oh shoot. Oh, this is not good. If he uses the ice ball, I'm screwed. I know, no, I'm not. Woo! Had another one. Thank God another one came at just the right time. Okay, but he is essentially halfway dead now, which is great. He's probably gonna put more... Oh, right, he can do that. I forgot he could do that. So yeah, there are times where he'll just straight up smash some of your plants. Why? Because he's a jerk face and he likes doing that to you. Also, go away, you jerk face. Let's go ahead and slow these guys down. Oh wow, I need to use one of you guys. Go ahead and slow him down again. Okay, I really need a potted plant though to put in this lane just in case. Oh man. I am getting some kind of bad luck. Considering. Oh shoot. Die. Oh man. They are really, really weakening me here. Oh, and I still have this guy to worry about too. Oh man, shoot. Ugh. Okay, good, he went down. There's still this guy, but whatever. Shoot, fire, fire, fire. Fire bad, fire bad. Okay, knowing him, he's probably gonna smash more of my plants again. Yep. Ah. Seriously, just salt on the wound. Like, I have no plants in this one lane right here. Now I do, but I didn't at that point. He is just so freaking harsh. Okay, let's slow him down. That's pretty much what you have to do, just kind of, you know, slow them down without any excess of these that you have. Okay, I'm gonna do this. He's gonna throw this guy. Boom. That gets rid of him. Let's slow everybody down again. Good fireball. I love the fireball. Fireball is very nice. Okay, good. I'd rather have this than him actually smashing an entire row or an entire section of plants. Okay, let's slow him down again. Okay, wait, before I put something there. Fire, ice, boom! Come on, get him! Oh my god, he's almost dead! Did I get him? Oh no, he has like one little bit of health left. So literally on the next thing is when he's gonna go down. Hell, I might even get him before he shoots his projectile. Oh yeah, we got him. He's done. Yep. And there we go. That's the game, folks. Oh, there's that statue from the... Okay, well, never mind. I'll talk about that later. Silver Sunflower Trophy. Congratulations. You have most triumphantly fended off the zombie attack. Your lawn is safe. For now. Okay, you win. No more eating brains for us. We just want to make music video with you now. Sincerely, the zombies. This is probably one of my favorites end credit scene of all time. Let's watch this.
Dirt powder on my head. I'm gonna eat your brain. We are the undead.
God, I love that so much. That is such a really, really fun music video. There's butter on my head. I love that line for some reason. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much Plants vs. Zombies, the single player. I really, really do love this game. Plants vs. Zombies is such a great mobile game. It's such a great Steam game. It's a lot of fun. I own this game on Steam. I own it on Xbox 360. I own a copy of the Nintendo DS version. I just really, really love this game, and I'd buy it multiple times in multiple places just because it's so fun. This is honestly one of my all-time favorite strategy / puzzle type games. It really is just a lot of fun to play, and you know, I've heard that a lot of people since I started this Let's Play have gotten the game, particularly the Steam Game of the Year version, and I think that's great because it's such a fun game to play through, and I really, really enjoy it. And I knew I wanted to do this game at some point for you guys. I wasn't sure about how, but regardless, I got it done. So there we go. That's Plants vs. Zombies. Adventure complete. More minigames, puzzle, and survival modes have been unlocked. Also, check out the new items in Crazy Dave's shop. Well, first of all, before we do, here's the daffodil flower. Or the sunflower. It's not a daffodil. I don't know why I called it a daffodil. But, yeah, apparently this appears whenever you actually beat the game. I thought you had to, like, get an achievement in order to get to it, but I guess I was wrong. But yeah, that's how they make the sunflower appear. I think you can actually turn this into a gold sunflower too if you do more and unlock more things. Let's go to the Zen Garden really quick so we can water our plants that we have. So yeah, this is probably what you're going to be doing a lot of if you want to farm for money. It's not the most economic, like the most economic way of gaining money. Maybe if you have like a lot more plants it will be, but you know, it's something you can do in your spare time if you want. Hell, I think like the best thing you can do with these things is if you grow them to their biggest state, then you try to sell them, you can actually get more money and more bang for your buck that way. I think that's actually what I do on my main file if I ever want to grind some money. I just grow a plant and then I sell it. But yeah, the more fertilizer you use, the bigger they'll get. And they'll give you some more money too. But let's go ahead and go to the shop since he said he has some new items for us. Here you have two different backdrops for the Zen Garden. You have a nighttime and then an aquatic section. The nighttime is where you can put all of the mushrooms and garden plants once you start getting the mushrooms and garden plants. And the aquarium is for all of the aquatic plants. I'm guessing the cattails, lily pads, aquatic shrooms, basically all the stuff in that light, I guess you could say. You have the wheelbarrow, which you can only purchase once you get one of these other Zen Garden places. You have the snail, Stinky the snail. It helps you pick up coins in your Zen Garden. Once you purchase Stinky, a candy bar will become available. And basically you can use the candy bar to make him go faster. You have the Tree of Wisdom, which is actually kind of a small bonus thing you can do. It'll basically give you some small secrets about the game. Nothing really too extravagant. So I really wouldn't bother with this unless you're going for the achievement where once you get the Tree of Wisdom, you can buy food for the Tree of Wisdom and have it grow to a huge size. And once you do, you'll get an achievement basically. So that's all that's for. As for other plants we have some other plants we can get here now. We have the ice melon poults, which are, like I explained earlier, they're basically just like melon poults, but they freeze the enemies too, so they're a really good upgrade. And then you have the cob cannons. What you do is if you have two corn cob plants or kernel poults next to each other, you put this on top of them and it'll turn into a cob cannon, where you can fire an entire corn cob onto a section of the field. This is another thing I'll be showing off on my main file, just to kind of show you what it's like. But these are pretty effective. They're very, very destructive. But they even have their downsides too, so don't think they're like the greatest things ever, but they are fun to watch. And then you also have the imitator, which will basically allow you to copy any plant in the game. So you can have basically two of the same plant in one little thing, which doesn't seem like it would be helpful, but if there's like one plant you really want to, you know, start to harvest and, you know, really put out there on your field, you can use this to have like another plant that has the same cooldown time, so you can like build one now, wait a few seconds, build the other one, and then you can have like, you can build those types of plants faster, but only if you want to do it that way. And that's pretty much it. I think I've gone over everything you can go do in the shop. So let's go back to the main menu. Here's the almanac. Obviously you can see these are all the upgrades, and then the imitation nuts. These are all the zombies. We still need to see that Yeti zombie, which we're not going to be seeing in this playthrough, unfortunately. And then, of course, you have all of these mini-games, puzzles, and survival games. We'll be dealing with that next time, but very quickly, let's go back to adventure mode really quick. As you can see, we're on level 1-1, so we're back at the very beginning of the game. Man, those zombies just keep coming. This time around, I want to pick some seeds for you. I choose these three. So basically, for the second time you go around in adventure mode, it's pretty much the same game, although you are forced into using three specific plants that Crazy Dave picks for you. So he picked these three. He picked the Three-Peater, the Chomper, and the Kernel Polt. And you cannot get rid of them, so you're forced into using these plants. That's basically the only difference, aside from the fact that you have all the plants available to you. So it's just a matter of going through the game again, using all these plants if you want to, and having the added challenge of being given plants that you're supposed to use. You don't have to use them, but keep in mind that since they take 3 spots away, you'll have less to bring yourself. So it does add definitely a challenge to the game, but sometimes they could give you all the plants that you want to use, and then you're pretty much invincible at that point. But yeah, that's pretty much what the second adventure mode run through is like. I'm not going to bother with doing it though. I'm going to go ahead and end this video though. So next time, guys, we're going to start with going through the mini games and the puzzles. It may not seem like there's a whole lot, but as we go through all the mini games and puzzles, more will unlock. And, you know, I'll basically show off all of these. However, I'm not really going to show off survival mode, though. The reason being, the survival mode is basically just playing through scenarios, getting to the end of them. I don't really think there's a point to doing this, so I'm not going to bother. So, you work through all the scenarios we've played through. Survival day, survival night, survival pool night, and this is going to be the roof, obviously. And then at the very end, you have a survival endless, which is seeing how long you last. In all these scenarios, I believe you just go to 10 flags or 20 flags. I don't remember the exact number, but, you know, they're basically mini variations of, you know, what we've gone through the game with. So that's what these are, basically. And then puzzles, you have Vase Breaker, iZombie. We play a little bit of Vase Breaker. We haven't touched iZombie yet. I'm really looking forward to showing this off. I'll definitely show off all these games except for the last one we get for both of them, which is basically the endless variations of these games. And then the mini games themselves are just unique challenges, but we'll see all these. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you for more Plants vs. Zombies. Also, I'm not sure when this video is going to be going up, but once I finish some of the projects I've been working on, namely Walking Dead and Pokemon Gold, I'm going to actually start uploading these videos during the week as well, so it won't just be a weekend project. I don't know if that's going to start taking effect next time or if it's already taken effect. Either way, we'll see. So keep in mind. So this has been SlimKirby. I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks. And where do you think you guys are going? The playthrough's not over yet. Come back next time when we have more Plants vs. Zombies.